And hello everybody. Today I'm going to be playing a mobile game, something called No Peace. It's an app that I downloaded for free on my phone, and you can also buy this for like pretty much $1 or 80 pence for like on the PC and that on your computer and that. And we're just gonna go ahead and start off. We're gonna go start new, yes. And you get to select and pick your own country, whatever you want to do, doing that. And the main goal is your country has to rule the world. So it has to take on other countries, and every time you invade another country, you get more and more of their resources and money and that. So obviously, because I'm from the United Kingdom, I want to try and get the United Kingdom's empire to start off with. Well, I'm not going to start off as the British Empire. I have to try and get its empire back. So here we are. This is like basically where you start off on that, and it'll show you the exact things that you have to do. Is basically your military, the equipment right here. You've got your Royal Army, your Royal Navy, and your Royal Air Force. And over here, this is where you can check your messages, just to see which other countries might be like, say like if you invade another country, and that country gives you a message somehow later on, saying that they're pissed off, and they might want to try and invade it. So this is your resources, like your money and all that. This is where you can advance to upgrade. So obviously drinks, and some electric and tax and buildings as well. You want to basically increase that up. And this is where we tap on them to go see where they're in. So there's Ireland. So yeah, there's the Republic of Ireland right there next to us. And I cannot take on Ireland yet because they've got like a 2.25 in their army, 2.5 in their navy, and 2-star in their air force. But we're not gonna spend army yet. We're gonna go and search around the whole area. We're gonna go all the way to Canada, obviously. Where we all know the United States. Mexico. And we're just gonna basically go through each single area. I'm going to show you the ones that I'm going to invade is the ones that the British Empire had. And I seem to have another message. Yeah, blah blah blah, that stuff, yep. It worked out great for us when we were the British Empire. Yeah, we didn't even started to use manpower to invade them and them. Instead we did trades and that, and then when we had to defend ourselves from those other nations because they thought we were going to invade them, which we did, we managed to beat them single-handedly. Then boom, that's how it went down like that. Well, I'm not trying to say that's how it worked, but either way, where the British nation became the biggest empire, which means it overtook the Roman Empire. on size, because the Roman Empire is the second largest empire. And this is also like a few territories that are already invaded by the Germans. Now the German Empire had that land and those two little tiny ones. And this is also another one. I think is that, yeah, Belgium owns that at the moment. So Belgium is its leader. And then we got a couple of ones from the Empire of France. So yeah, all we've got to do is just basically invade the countries. Trees. That's all we have to do. But I'm gonna just do this first because it generates and saves the money, and then I can just put it in straight away once I get the money. Oh, and the planes. Always get the planes. They give you like money as well. They start off at like 10 to 40 coins, money in that. Like that's what they start off with. But as more you rule, the planes get like, you know, more and more expensive. And like say like when you rule the world, you can get like a maximum of 4,000. So they have 500 and summer. Here we have the Turkish Empire. Which they used to be called. Used to be one time called the Ottoman Empire. I'm gonna have to get a bit zoom in closer with this because sometimes it can get a bit hard. Oh, it's taking forever this. Now we're coming upon the Russian Empire here as well. Or we could say for this bit the USSR. So any other territories that are marked with a colour, that's the other country's main ruler. So these ones are like basically belong to the Russians. And people have been watching about that news lately of Putin just sending about 100 to 200,000 soldiers just onto the Ukraine borders and sending troops into Belarus as well. And here's the fat one right here, China. The fat one. Well, they're not fat, but like, look at the size of that country. It's basically a fat ball. That's a fat one right there. North Korea and South Korea, they basically used to be ruled by the Empire of Japan. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see, did we cover all the lands up? I think we did, yeah. Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, that had Russia as well. How could I forget Russia? But I knew I'd forgotten that as well, but Russia's, like, how could I forget that one? Countries are not even that big as they may seem. Russia may look that large because it's stretched out, along with China. But it's actually smaller than you actually might have known. A bit smaller, but it's still it's still the largest country, but it's not that big. Same with Canada as well, and Greenland, known as the capital of Denmark. Well, not capital, it's under the control of Denmark. But I think I'm going to let it end here for now, because it did basically take ages for me to, cover all the land. So, this is part one of it. And obviously you can zoom out, like I just did there, and zoom back in, the other way around. So yeah, there you go. That's all the lands covered up. And I'll be in with the next episode. So hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and comment down what you think. I think it's just a good game for me to get my mind off of some things. But you can be any country in the world, that's all I'm saying. Any country you want, invade anywhere. Alright, goodbye.